Welcome back, everybody, to D5 Questing. Tis I, Jacob. Some of you may not recognize me with the... I don't know, I'm talking to me down there. You're up there. Some of you may not recognize me with the old mustachio. Yes, quite indeed, indubitably. No, this is the new look now until my beard grows back. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a minute. As you know, I've got a life outside of playing games on YouTube. I know that comes as quite a shock to some of you, anyways. But happy holidays. If you've celebrated holidays between now and the last time that we hung out. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Happy Father's Day to all the people that aren't dads out there. No reason that you guys can't celebrate right alongside with us. That was like a week ago. I had pretty good. I got the shirt. Yep. If you don't know who that is, his name's Bandit Healer. So check him out. Bandit Healer. From the hit kids TV show out of New Zealand or Australia, that area, called Bluey. I think it's on Disney, who is our sponsor. No, they're actually not our sponsor. We don't have any sponsors. So if you want to sponsor us, let us know at d5questers@gmail.com. Let us know. Give us the old hookups if you want. I don't actually know how sponsors work, so yeah. Anyways, yeah. So happy holidays if you've done that. As promised, I said I was going to get a new recording space. Here it is. I even put up some decorations. The old big D20 for big rolls. That's what that is. For size comparison. Where is it? No, I'm not prepared today. For size comparison. There you go. So pretty neato potato. Pretty neato potato. No, in all honesty, this actually isn't much different of an actual space. Let me give you the view here. So yeah, that's where I used to record, right there. That's you guys right there. Whoa. What's going on? Something's happening. Yeah, it's the exact same space. It's just being transformed to not my study. So, my wife's going to school, getting her degree, so she can put food on the table, and then I can just retire and play games all the live long day. So, no, lots of changes coming on in the familia, but. We're not here to talk about changes. We're here to talk about hats, a.k.a. lids, a.k.a. tip of the lid to ya. So thanks for the emails that got sent in to us. Answer a couple questions. No. Question number one, if you've already won something before, you're still welcome to throw your name into the old hat. Question number two, Does writing a flowery email with a lot of umph and gusto and feeling increase your chances of winning? I don't know. But they're sure fun to read. So, I know. This is like, it's been excruciating the last however long it's been since I recorded. But, got 2 names for you. 2 names for you. Name number 1, we have Steve. Steve from Indiana. Thanks for watching. And name number 2 is Max. Max from Utah. I hope I'm saying that right. Utah. So, Steve, Max, well done. I'll be reaching out to you to get some contact information on where I can send a lid that might look like this. It'll have this logo on it for sure, but I don't know. I go into the shop and I say, give me the cheapest hats that you have, and they don't disappoint. So, but anyways. So congratulations. Also, the drink that I'm drinking today is Mountain Dew Baja Mango Jam, aka, it's all right. It's pretty good. I tell you what, it's a lot better than the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. So there's that. Nextly, let's give a couple shout outs. One to Martin Knight for letting us play his game, D100 Dungeon. If you're not playing this, you're out of your freaking mind. There's that. Number 2, you can find all of the links to his stuff down below. There somewhere? I don't know. I actually don't know. It's in the description. Nextly, Tabletop Audio, tabletopaudio.com. For that. When last we left Sprag, he had Sprag. When last we left Sprag, he had beaten a circus goer, just unconscious, inches from death, and he's faced with the moral dilemma of, does he loot the body? And I think he does. I mean, I would say don't do it, Sprag, but Sprag's gonna Sprag. So, it says if you do, go to the stealing event. Mostly, I just love events, is what's going on here. And honestly, he's not going to be in Plaguenot. Hopefully, not for very long. But remember, he still has a concealment check he needs to do. So, stealing. Sprag has the opportunity to steal some items. Roll the d6 to see how many they may steal. That's where we'll stop reading. And see if this is working. And roll a d6. I don't know what it means. 4. On a roll of 6, the theft has drawn some unwanted attention. And locals attempt to capture the adventurer. See capture event. Otherwise, on a roll of 1 to 5, the adventurer may steal a number of items equal to the number rolled. So, I did not roll 6. Thank goodness. I did roll 4, which means I can steal 4 items. The player rolls the d6 for each item and looks up the result below to find out which table the item is generated on, and then rolls for its details using that table. If an item has a damage track, it will be damaged, and the player rolls for its damage the usual way. The adventurer is free to choose any, all, or none of the items to steal, but if 1 or more items are stolen, they gain 1 lawless point. Doesn't hurt to look. Peeking's free. We'll take a gentleman's peek on the body of this gentleman. Roll number 1, and I'm just going to write them down as we go. Four. Okay. Something protecting. Something protecting. Roll on table A plus 1d10 gold pieces times 4. Excuse me? Like, roll a d10 and that's multiplied by 10 and that's how much more valuable it is? I mean, I'm not gonna... So, table A. Table A. Let's roll again. Item number 2. 2, something random. Roll on table I. Plus 1d10 GP times 2. Alright. Item number 3. 2. Same. And the last item, big money. 3. Something useful. Roll on table N. Table N, and that is plus 1d10 GP times 3. So, shall we? I forgot to turn my phone on Do Not Disturb, D&D. There's a, my phone at work is one of those fancy ones. Oh, right there, notifications. Do Not Disturb. But it's one of those fancy ones, and it's got a D&D, and it took me a long time to figure out what D&D actually meant. Do Not Disturb, by the way. Not Dungeons & Dragons. Not D100 Dungeon. Alright, so table A, shall we? Table A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, D100 Dungeon. It works. Alright, 13. Offhand, a buckler shield. Buckler shield. And that's got an S of 0. Offhand, 79 GP is what it costs. But if you recall, we get to roll a D10, multiply that by 4, so plus 16. So that's actually 79 plus 16, 95. 95 GP, and we need to roll on the damage track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Full damage. Okay. Which is 3 pips of damage. Okay. Table I. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. There's so much good stuff in here. I. Table I. We get to roll on here twice. First roll. 97. Stolen key. Skeleton key. Add skeleton key I-97 to the adventure sheet. Whilst the adventurer has the key whenever they wish to open a door or a chest that is locked, the skeleton key may be used. I like that. I like that one a lot. Yeah. We're taking that one. Skeleton key, for sure. Skeleton key I-97. And that's 300 GP plus 24, so 324. If I wanted to sell, 324 GP. Table I, again. 15. A tinderbox. A nice compact tinderbox that still works. Okay. tinderbox. Now, here's the thing. If we steal all of these items, then this is for the D10 to see increased value. 7, 14, 21. So this is 21 plus 12 is 33. Here's the thing, gang. If we take one, then we get a lawless point. If we take all four, we get a lawless point. So, like, if we're taking the skeleton key, then we might as well take everything else and sell it. Sell it. And now let's go to table N. LMN. Tapping. Needed. Last 74. Potion of lesser remove poison. Drink to remove up to 2 shaded pips on the poison track. Table N. 74. Potion of lesser remove poison. Well, guess what? I'm a freaking vampire. I don't think poison affects vampires. Let's go to the board. No, those are the abilities. All right, I'll look it up. But I mean, we might be able to sell that. So let's roll in the D10. This is... those other two were only supposed to be multiplied by 2. So we're supposed to take some of that back. Some of that money back. I'll make those adjustments. My apologies. So 6 times 3. This is 18. 18 plus 80 is 96 GP. Sweet. Well, let's just take Lawless Point and all that stuff. All of it. All the goodies. Shall we? Lawless Point. Oh, sweet. Look at that. We are breaking even. So that didn't even hurt us. Zero Cheerio. Okay. Now, we need to roll Concealment and finally get the freak out of Plaguenot. Concealment test. Intelligence minus settlement modifier. Per the change event, settlement modifier of a town is minus 10. So if I'm reading that correctly, then I take 40, which is my intelligence, minus 10. And that is what I need to roll below, at or below, to avoid this. But I do get a bonus if I've got magic. Plus 5. Okay. So 40 minus 10 is 30 plus 5 is 35. So at or below, I'm in the clear. Okay. And I think this is a big enough roll that I'm going to roll on the old... I'm going to roll on the table. All right, 35 or less. Here we go. That is beautiful. 25. 25. I'm really gonna have to thank my wife for these dice because they have gotten me out of so much. I didn't think that it was that bad. So we're golden. We're as golden as a goose. And we just walk right out. We say goodbye to Mr. Kemp. Push, boy, push, push. Thank him kindly for the training. And out into the world we go. So, I think before we move out of there, I would like to generate a couple hexes. And do that by generating a quest, generating a hex, right there. Do that by doing the scout action. Now there's no limit to how many times you can do a scout action other than, immediately around you. lay of the land would be used for generating things that aren't directly adjacent. So let's generate the hex that's directly south of us, and do that scout. And it says, I won't read the whole thing, but essentially, the player finds the adventure's current hex on the terrain and cross-references it with the populace column. So we are in the Hills of Mist. So hills have a populace of 35. But because we've got Plaguenot and a road, Plaguenot adds 10%, so 35 plus 10 is 45, and a road is another 10%, so 55%. Wait. That's to see if an event happens. So 55%. And no, I'm not doing this strictly for the events, although if they happen... So let's generate the hex right below us. I'm going to write down 55% because we're going to need that in a little bit. So, generate a hex. Roll a D100 and let's see what we get. I hope it's a C hex. Kind of round that out a little bit. 84. Close. Mountains. I want to see mountains again. Mountains. Okay. Mountains. And now we do a hex name. Names right there. 84. Mountains of Glory. I likes that. The Mountains of Glory. Mountains of Glory. Find out if there's a settlement. 25% chance of a settlement. Come on. 81. Okay, no settlement. I saw the one and got real excited. 18. Okay, so no settlement. Let's see if there is a road. 15% or less for a road. 7. Yes. So we have a road. Let's see if a river. River is 40%. River and a road. Sweet. Okay. So, mountains. A river and a road. Oh my goodness. Nope. There we go. Copy. And paste. All right. Let's see about getting some mountain music. Mountain. I know we're not there, but we're thinking about mountains. The Mountains of Glory. And yeah. Something like that. Those are pretty good mountains. Mountains of Glory. We have a road and a river. So let's first see about the road. road north to south, and the river I don't think we can have them both going the same way. Okay, 5. So the road like that. How are we doing rivers? Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Because the river runs like that. I do declare. Yeah. Beautiful. All right. 55% chance of an event happening because of that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so now we cross-reference the current hex, which again are the hills, right? Where are we? Yeah, the Hills of Mist. Hills of Mist. And we roll D100. Hills of Mist 2. Booty. That's why the pirate didn't go see the movie. It's rated R for showing too much booty. Yeah, I went there. This is my dad's shirt. Okay, booty. Let's set the mood. Sprag stumbles upon a hidden cave. It's a small cave, little more than a grotto. Inside, someone has hidden something of value, and the adventurer may, if they wish, help themselves. I think Sprag's gonna get his grungy little fingers right all up in there. Roll on table TC, Tango Charlie, to find out what the item is, which may be added to the adventurer's sheet. If the item has a damage track, it will be found damaged. TC, treble clef. Oh. I'm not going to accept that roll because I wasn't rolling it on air. Okay. 72. I should have. Okay. TC. This is the roll. 81. Yes. Kept the sideburns too a little bit. TC. QRST. Treasure Charlie. 81. Gemstones. Gemstones. A small bag filled with valuable gemstones. Worth 1120. 1,120 gold pieces. 74 was also gemstones, by the way. That's up a little loud for the old ears. 74 was also gemstones. So, all right. So we also have some gemstones. TC 81 gemstones. And what I'll do is I'm writing all this down, old school pen and paper sort of way, and then I'll transcribe it into the character sheet. So keep me honest though. If it doesn't by the next time, I don't have it. It's not. It doesn't. It's gone. It's gone. Okay. So, and that's got a little star next to it. 1120 GP. Just trying to keep the game moving a little bit. Just trying to keep the game moving. All right, let's mark off some time, lest we forget. Boom, boom. Circus bugs. All right, skull. The skull. That's a poison check if I am not mistaken, and that just won't fly. Disease and poison. The player follows the standard rules as detailed. Or not. Pretty sure that's a not. Now I have to look it up. Change. Ignore all poison and disease checks. Take that, crossbones. Skull and crossbones right there. So yeah, he's just not going to do that. And while we're here, let's mark off a couple more Ds. A couple more Ds. Like that. Whoops. 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 And draw a cave. Those at home, no, this isn't a tent. It's actually a cave. Yeah. Something like that. And I'm going to put cave with gemstones. So we remember. So we always remember. Let's roll again. Let's generate another slot, shall we? On that last one, take a couple more days. We already marked it off. 70 Unos. 71 is more hills. Let's roll for a name. Cracked die. LMNOP. And passed it. 84 hills. 84 hills of glory. Hills of glory. That's fun. Hills of glory. Alright, is there a settlement? Oh boy, I hope there is. In the hills. 30%. Let's roll big die again. Let's just put the mic right there so you guys can hear it as I roll. So we need a 30 or less. I love a good settlement. 30 or less. 40. Well, these dice are garbage. They don't roll what I want. No, they actually do a really good job. You guys have seen them. They gotta let me down sometime. I'm just glad it wasn't a huge roll. There are not many settlements in this world. Okay. All right. What about roads and rivers? Road, 25% chance for a road. Yes. There's a road. And river is 35%, 70. So there's just a road. Just a road. Now there's some rules for roads. Oh man, I really wish that we could just turn the road to go from the hills of glory to the hills of mist to the mountains of glory. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay. So, hills. Hills of Glory. That one. Copy. And paste. Right there. Hills of Glory. We have a road. Let's get some hills drawn in. My nose, this darn mustache of mine. Get some hills drawn in. Glorious hills. We're gonna blame it on allergies. Does anybody else have allergies? Because allergies are the worst. Does anybody else have a mustache? Because I'm starting to think twice. Okay, Hills of Glory. We've got a road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides of the hex. This goes. There's a 3. Boop. 1, 2, 3. So that is gonna go like that. I think there be the road. And because we're still in the Hills of Mist, let's roll. We get less than 55. We got ourselves another event. 98. You're so close to 100. Okay. All right. Okay. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. So let's take a look at the map. Let's take a look at the map here. Let's take a look at the map. So Sprag is in the Hills of Mist. Can I see if there's a quest nearby? News of a quest. Can we do that? It says only times 1. Yeah, I think I did that before. That's how... No, quest 6 was generated in the city of Plaguenot. Let's see. Let's see if there's news of a quest. Find the adventure's current hex on table T. Cross-reference it with a populous column and get the percent chance of finding the locals. Don't forget to add modifiers. So we're in the Hills of Mist still. And I would like to see if there's a quest in the Mountains of Glory. Because then we can kind of wrap our way up. Yeah. Populous is 35 plus 10 plus 10 is 55. So 55% chance of a quest. $44. Okay. Here's the thing, gang. Here is the thing. Oh, -5 is 50 because it's 1 hex away. So still good. Still good. So otherwise the adventure has an event. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That is a win-win move. That's a win-win move. So here's the thing. No. Oh, I'm like switching there. This is where I need to switch. Here's the thing, gang. Here's what I'm thinking. Okay. We start next time with rolling up a quest. And that'll be Q7, and that's going to be in the Mountains of Glory. Okay? So we're going to start there, and whatever the quest is, that's what we're doing next. We are going south to the Mountains of Glory. Fortune favors the bold. So, Thanks for watching, everybody. Again, hit that like, hit that subscribe, share with your friends if you like it, share with your enemies if you didn't like it. You guys are awesome. Keep sending emails and notes and love letters and secret admirer messages. I had a secret admirer once when I was in middle school. I thought I was hot stuff. That was before I had the mustache. So, but no, yeah, this is that's where we'll start next time. Again, Max, Steve, congratulations to the both of you. Be reaching out to get some deets and get some lids sent out. Thanks to everybody that sent an email in the high hopes of getting a hat. Better luck next time. Thanks for watching the show. And again, as always, that's Sprag. I'm Jacob. You're the fans. This is D100 Dungeon. D5 questing on tap for days. We'll see you guys later.
D5